Easy definition of parts of speech and examples in English. You are going to learn easily the definition of parts of speech and examples in English. A good understanding of a part of speech is necessary to communicate properly through the English language. If you don't have a concept of good quality, you won't be able to read or write properly. Today through this content we can know in detail about the parts of speech. Any learner will surely gain a good knowledge about the part of speech if they learn this content attentively. So let's start this series of discussions. Definition of parts of speech and examples. You should understand the definition of parts of speech well. Today's discussion will make more sense to you if you understand the definition well. Moreover, you should make this topic very easy by practicing more and more examples that will be used in this discussion. Below are definitions and examples of parts of speech. What are the parts of speech? Each word used in an English sentence is called a part of speech. If you analyze any sentence written in the English language, each of the words in that sentence indicates something. Each of these words is a part of the English sentence. So each part is said to be a part of speech. Parts of speech with examples. You know the parts of speech are 8 kinds. They are 1 noun pronoun adjective, 4 verb adverb preposition, 7 conjunction interjection. Below is a detailed discussion about them. Noun meaning in English with examples. The words used in English sentences to indicate the name of something are called nouns. A sentence may contain one or more nouns and English sentences may consist of nouns. For example, 1 I need a car. 2 it is so expensive. The first sentence has a noun equals car but the second sentence has no noun. So what do we understand? Understand noun is a word that is used in a sentence and that word expresses a name. Everything we see or perceive in the world is called a noun. Discussing the matter with the help of an example will make it easier to understand. But let's see an example. Suppose a boy named Habib is your friend. I asked you to know some information about Habib. What kind of boy is Habib? Habib is a good boy, you replied. Note here that the words used in the sentence are Habib, is, a, good, and boy. Among these words is a boy named Habib. So this word used in English sentences is a noun. Let's see some more examples. Alimullah is my son equals noun in the sentence is Alimullah equals a man's name. I have a book equals noun in the sentence is book equals name of an object. I live in Dhaka equals noun in the sentence is Dhaka equals name of a place. Honesty is loved by me equals noun in the sentence is honesty equals the name of a quality. I love fish equals noun in the sentence is fish equals name of an animal. Pronoun meaning in English grammar with examples. Words that are used instead of nouns in English sentences are called pronouns. For example, Alimullah is a student. He goes to school every day. Here Alimullah used in the first sentence is the name of a person, but in the second sentence the word he is used instead of the person's name and not using the name. So understand that when the word he is used instead of Alimullah, he is a pronoun here. He is swimming. In this sentence the word he is a pronoun. Because by he means a person. Surely that person has a name, right? Since this word is used instead of a name, maybe Rahim, Kareem, Jabbar, Barkat, etc., it is a pronoun. Below are some more examples. It is good for your health. In this sentence the word it is a pronoun. Because this word refers to an object and the word it is used instead of the name of that object. For example, that name can be physical exercise, swimming, physical exertion, praying, etc. Any name. Which book do you want? The word which in this sentence is the pronoun. Because the word which refers to a book with a title. For example, it can be any Bengali book, English book, math book, etc. Since this word is used instead of the name of the book, the word which is a pronoun. Hope you understand the matter. Adjective meaning in English grammar with examples. Among the words used in the English sentence, all the words that express the defect, quality, state, number, characteristic, etc. of the noun or pronoun are called adjectives. A point to be noted here is that there are 8 types of total parts of speech in which only the noun or pronoun expresses the defect, quality, state, number, feature, etc. All the words are called adjectives only. The concept is discussed in detail with the help of some examples. I need a good pen. In this sentence, the word good expresses the quality of the word pen. He is a bad student. In this sentence, the word bad expresses the fault of the word student. The fruit is tasty. In this sentence, the word tasty expresses the state of the word fruit. So we saw that when a word in the sentence modifies only a noun or pronoun, then that word will be called an adjective. Verb meaning in English grammar with examples. In the English sentence, the words that refer to being or doing an action are called verbs. Here if we say a sentence I eat rice, total 3 words are used in the sentence. They are I, eat and rice. Here I equals I, referring to a man. Rice means an object. But eat equals kai, dara refers to an action. That is, I am a man and rice is a commodity, and the relation between the two is eating, which denotes an action. So eat is the verb here. The topic is discussed with the help of examples. I read a book equals the verb in the sentence is read. He is a student equals in the sentence, the verb is. You are my friend equals verb is are in the sentence. We play football equals the verb in the sentence is play. Then it is understood that the word in a sentence that refers to an action or action is basically called a verb. Adverb meaning in English grammar with examples. All the words used in English sentences that specialize verbs, adjectives, and adverbs or add new meanings are called adverbs. The matter is discussed below with the help of some examples. She writes quickly in the sentence, the word writes, verb, is specialized by the word quickly. This sentence says that he runs but adds additional information about how he runs by the word quickly. This word quickly gives additional information and specialization to the word run. So the word quickly is an adverb. The concept of adverb is discussed with the help of some examples. He is walking slowly equals in the sentence, the word slowly modifies the word walking, verb. So the word slowly is an adverb. He is reading very slowly equals in the sentence, the word very is modifying the word slowly, adverb. So the word very is an adverb. He is a very good boy equals in the sentence, the word very is modifying the word good, adjective. So the word very is an adverb. Then I saw that when a word is specialized or adds additional meaning to the verb, adjective, and adverb in the sentence, then that word will be called an adverb. Preposition meaning in English grammar with examples. All the words that sit before a noun or pronoun in the English sentence and indicate the relationship of that noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence are called prepositions. So we get 2 characteristics of prepositions here. These are: a preposition is placed in front of a noun or pronoun. Expresses the relationship between the noun or pronoun with other words in the sentence. One more example is if it can be said like this. Suppose you are standing by a pond and see a football floating in the pond. Maybe from someone who fell into the pond while playing. Now if you say I see a ball in the pond. So look, here pond is a noun and is preceded by an and is related to ball. That is, how is the relationship between the ball and the pond? The relation is that the ball is in the pond. So you understand that in is a preposition here. A few more examples are shown. My pen is on the table. He is going into the room. Some other prepositions are at, by, to, on, of, above, over, from, behind, with, under, below, beside, etc. Conjunction meaning in English grammar with examples. The Bengali equivalent of the word conjunction is connection or meeting. That is, all the words that are used to connect 2 or more sentences in the English language are called conjunctions. Sometimes it is possible to express more than one English sentence in one sentence, or it is necessary for oral sweetness. At that time mainly conjunction has to be used. Suppose Rafiq and Shafiq are 2 friends. And both friends go to school every day. So what do you say? If the 2 people can be said separately, then it should be said Rafiq goes to school every day and Shafiq goes to school every day. Note here that the first sentence and the second sentence are the same except for the person. That means both go to school and go every day. Both do the same thing. So if we write the 2 sentences together like this, Rafiq and Shafiq go to school every day. So see, The meaning expressed by the above sentence would have expressed exactly the same meaning if we expressed it through two separate sentences. Right? And the word helped us to turn these two sentences into one sentence. So and is a conjunction. Hope you understand. Let's see some more examples. He is needy. He is not a beggar. Now if we want to write the above two sentences in one sentence, then it can be written like this: he is needy but not a beggar. Some other conjunctions are as, unless, if, till, until, while, because, lest, however, etc. Interjection meaning in English grammar. There are many moments in human life that come suddenly in a person's life and take him by surprise. For example, there may be good exam results, news of any major success in life, news of any sadness, fear, hatred, etc. In English sentences, the words that express such sudden emotional feelings are called interjections. Let's see some examples of interjection. Hurrah! We have reached the target. Hush! The boss is coming. Alas! He is in a problem. Then I saw by interjection the expression of various feelings suddenly present in human life. That feeling can be happy, sad, or different. Conclusion. In this discussion, we have seen the easy definition of parts of speech and examples in English. That each of the words used in a sentence is called a part of speech. There are classifications among these words used in sentences. Words used in English sentences are divided into 8 categories. According to this division, each part of the species has a different location and practical purpose. We have seen in the discussion that different needs are met by different parts of speech. Some may be referring to the name, we call it nouns. Some words are used instead of names, we call them pronouns. By some words expressing the good and bad aspects of these nouns and pronouns, we call them adjectives. All the words in the English sentence that sit in front of nouns and pronouns and explain their relationship with other words are called prepositions. The words that are used to write two or more sentences together, to join, are called conjunctions. Interjections are the words that are used in a sentence to express happiness, joy, fear, hatred, etc. What is the expected part of speech? Understand how many types and what they are and the concept about them discussed in this content. Hope this discussion will be helpful for your learning. Learn more about English grammar on Study Liker. I hope you have understood properly the definition of parts of speech and examples in English. After watching all the videos, I think you should study the content well once. Because if there is any update of the content, you will understand only if you read the content well. Thank you very much. Best of luck.